In your health tonight, there's new technology that enhances the treatment for severe injuries like head trauma.
News 8 medical reporter Jocelyn Memento with how patients at Gaylord Specialty Healthcare are benefiting.
The new tool at Gaylord assesses, treats, and tracks a patient's recovery, and it's having a huge impact getting the patient home as soon as possible. You can't help but notice the intensity on Art McWhite's face, concentrating on the touchscreen at Gaylord Specialty Healthcare.
You think you got him all?
He's focused on what's in front of him. This is all about recovering from a traumatic brain injury.
I had brain bleeds, I had skull fractures and facial fractures.
Following a serious crash on his Harley.
I couldn't read. I definitely couldn't identify or recognize faces, including my own family, my own son.
Enter Bioness Integrated Therapy Systems, BITS.
It enhances recovery in all aspects of the patient's care, whether it be their cognitive function, their visual impairments, whether they need help with their range of motion.
Occupational therapist Heidi Fagan.
I love that I could take a speech therapist or a PT and come and work together because we have a lot of the same goals to get our patients home.
It starts with identifying specific issues patients like Art are facing.
Problems with identifying shapes and patterns. Problems with identifying something simple like sequence of numbers.
Then the hard work begins, customized to a patient's needs.
If they're missing things on the left, you can change the parameters and set it up so all the targets will be on the left-handed side, and that encourages the patient to look to the left.
Restoring function one touch at a time.
Every single time you've done this, you've gotten better and better each time.
The unit is mobile, the only facility in the state that has one.
Go back to 8. There you go.
So patients like Helen can get a jump start.
If someone is on a ventilator or their mobility is impaired, we can actually start some of these treatments a little bit sooner than we would have been able to do.
Meantime, Art has come a long way since the motorcycle accident, a little more than 2 months ago.
Good job.
There's still some fine motor skill issues that I could work on. But in areas like sequence numbers or grouping or recognition, no, I've gotten about as far as I could probably go.
The BITS system is made available to Gaylord patients through generous grants, including one from Meriden-based Kuno Foundation. Jocelyn Memento, News 8.